Everybody to the collective reading. Let's see what's happening. I'm going to do career and finance. I'm going to do love. I'm going to do just family. We're also going to get guidance and advice messages. We're just going to check in and see what the energy is happening for today and for the rest of the weekend, etc. But remember, whenever you hear these messages, it's when you're meant to hear them. I'm using the tarot dice, and then I'm going to use the vintage deck as well as a current deck. I'm going to get the energy that's going on for you for the next 30 to 60 days. We're going to do a part 2 as well, and I'm going to get messages from the person you're dealing with or will be dealing with. So it's going to be a mixed bag, so don't miss any of the messages. If you want to hear all the messages, you really do need to stay till the end. Okay, let's get into it. All right, so thank you for those of you returning. I really appreciate all of you so very much for helping the channel to grow and for giving you these messages. It is absolutely my pleasure and definitely my addiction. I love reading for all of you. So let's see what's happening. Ooh, somebody is manifesting. Somebody is really ready to take a chance, or they're wanting to, but they're really tempering their emotions right now. Okay, so collective. Spirit is saying you need to balance things out here within yourself. Okay, so I feel for some of you, your emotions could be up and down. Spirit is saying you have everything within your power to manifest what it is you truly want here. Okay, it may require taking a risk. And again, your emotions may get out of whack because of that. But Spirit is saying you can take a risk. You can do what you need to do if that's what you feel you need to do. If that makes any sense. In other words, somebody's kind of humming and hawing about taking care of business, doing something here. You may need to talk to other people and get their opinion. Remember, only to get opinions from those that you trust. I think for some of you, you're just worried about what's on the other side. You know, it's kind of like if you're going after a new job, it's at a distance. You're worried about, well, what if it doesn't work out? For some of you, it's like if you're going to see somebody at a distance. It can be an air sign for some of you here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But regardless, this is somebody who has like basically setting out on a mission. This is what I want to say. Somebody's setting out on a mission, but they're not really sure how it's going to go. So you could be going to see somebody, or somebody could be coming to see you, or this could be all you. Okay, either way, it's kind of like I'm anxious, I'm kind of not really sure. I kind of feel this sense of lack. Like, what if this doesn't work out and then I'm kind of penniless, or you know, what if this job doesn't work out, or this relationship doesn't work out? It depends if you're going to see somebody, or if this is you going after a career move or an actual physical move. Could be both of those things, but Spirit's saying temper your emotions. You can manifest whatever you want. That's why your intuition is there with the moon, and then the 2 of Swords with the moon. I'll show the tarot dice, but they're ever so tiny. There's the moon. Okay. And it's like Spirit is saying that's why your intuition is there. You don't always have the answers right away. You don't. Sometimes you have to take a risk or a chance to find out the answer. You know, that's all part of life. That's part of the excitement of life. Is if we always knew what to expect, oh, how boring life would be, right? That's right. Okay, let's keep going. So I want to get finance and career for you, because I feel for some of you, you could be going after a job. You're a little bit nervous. Others of you, like I said, you know, it can be that you're going towards somebody here. For some of you, it could be an air sign, but doesn't have to be. I have Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I have Aries. I have Sagittarius here. I have Pisces, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and Leo, Sagittarius, Aries are the strongest signs. But it could be anybody. We all have water, fire, air, and earth in our chart. So remember that. Like I always tell you guys the signs, but usually only if they're like a really prominent sign, okay? But really, truthfully, it's about the energy going on in what each one of these messages are saying to you, okay? And it's mostly about, I don't know what's on the other side. Like, oh, what if it doesn't work out? What if I become penniless? Like, you know, then you scoop yourself back up and you get back out and you do something else if it doesn't work out. That simple. Life would be so boring if we always knew what to expect, right? At least that's how I feel about it. But anyway, you have to do what you're comfortable with. Again, there will be a part 2 to these messages. Upper right hand corner near the end of this reading, I'll say part 2 watch now. That's individual purchase. Down below in the comments description area, it'll say part 2 options. Doesn't matter to me. It's all options that you requested. They're all there. I'll dig a lot deeper into the next 6 months, get the possible outcome. I will check on new love in part 2 this time. And I also have a brand new spread that I'm going to use. So for those of you that have already heard the new spread, let me know if you like it in the comment section. You want me to continue that in the part 2? I think it's pointed more direct at the direct questions we all kind of want to ask. But anyhow, that's up to you. You let me know. Okay, but that's what I'm going to do in part 2, as well as advice, guidance messages, and messages from the person you're dealing with. Fender and Frosty are just like really on it the moment I start talking. It's hilarious. They haven't done that all morning, by the way. Okay, there you go. Do you remember what I said? Like we have our blindfold on, right? There's the moon in the background with the 2 of swords. The moon is there as well on its own. And then the Fool. So it's kind of like, okay, this is a bit of a risk, but, you know, should I or shouldn't I? Spirit is again saying, look at all angles of a situation and trust your intuition. If you're wearing a blindfold, just imagine yourself wearing a blindfold. You can't see anything. Well, then you have to start using your ears more. You have to start feeling more, right? You know, that's what Spirit's saying. Trust those instincts that are within all of us so that you can figure out how to balance yourself out, how to trust your intuition, how to move forward. You know, this is about getting away from wherever you are that has been stressful. It's about going towards something new because you have an opportunity here that you may not want to miss. Okay, so work related. This could be a new job, a new career, a new business, something quite possibly at a distance. It may require you to move for some of you here. For others of you, it's just, you know, it's going to allow you to get away from where you are that has been stressful. Some of you may have had to let go of somebody recently. For some of you, you may have been kind of debating whether or not to just kind of let somebody go. For others of you here, you're just kind of on a rampage is what I'm getting. Let me know if that resonates. Yeah, see, there you go. There's the moon again, right next to the Hangman. So this is like, I'm not sure what to do. I need to trust my intuition. Spirit's saying, you know what? There are things sometimes happening behind the scenes that we're just not meant to know yet, okay? And don't let your fears hold you back. It's right here. It's important to be yourself, to figure things out, to weigh things out, yes. But at the end of the day, you're not meant to know everything right now. That would be so incredibly boring. Okay, it's weighing you down. For some of you, this decision, this choice, this choice of job or this choice of a move or this choice of a person is stressing you out. But Spirit is saying there may be something that you need to speak your truth on or cut out of your life in order for you to move forward. But Spirit is saying ultimately, once you let something go that's been weighing you down, once you move on or relocate or take this chance, it's like victory's on its way. You're gonna be getting the recognition you deserve for a job well done or that move you've always wanted to do that you were scared to make. Like whatever the case is, it's like once you decide to make that ultimate sacrifice, that decision, it's like Spirit's saying here, like you have success. You have success coming, okay? This is fantastic. Yes. Yes. 8 of Wands. Travel. What was I saying? Some of you are going to relocate, travel, move to a different city, state, town, country, whatever. Or you're moving jobs or I don't know, but you're going to be successful. That's what Spirit's saying. So again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is for any sun sign. Doesn't matter who you are, okay? This is great. And again, some of you, divine timing is at play here. Absolutely. We have temperance. Temperance is all about divine timing, tempering your emotions, and trying to figure things out in a balanced way, but not stopping your progress out of fear. Okay, there's a lot of emotion here developing within you or someone else for you. Spirit is saying that a relationship, but for those of you in a relationship, it can absolutely go to the next level. That you could be dealing with somebody in the future here, if you're not already, somebody you know, that is just like really warm and loving, very nurturing. This person has a lot of inner strength. This is how they're seeing you or how you're seeing somebody. Again, feel free to flip those energies. If it's not you, it could be vice versa. Somebody sees you as having a lot of strength, determination, a lot of get up and go. You're passionate, you're driven, you're successful. Some of you just may need to let go of something that's holding you back, or someone that's holding you back from going towards something you truly want. And you're holding on to something that you're not meant to hold on to anymore. Okay? Don't doubt your own strength here. Yeah, wow. Ace of Swords, Five of Swords. So it's kind of like something has been maybe really stressful, and it's kind of like I've been needing to leave it behind, but I need to speak my mind to whoever is involved here, in my family, my friends, my business circle, whatever the case is, in order to move forward here. That will allow you to go after something you really want. It's like somebody has been kind of debating for quite some time here. We got the 10 of Wands. That means we've been debating this for too long. It's time to let it go. It's time to stop wondering and start taking chances towards your goals here. Yeah, absolutely. So if this is a new job, or whether you're opening a new business, let go of ego and pride, and stop worrying about if you might fail, and start thinking about how fantastic it would be if you succeed. And then you can look back and you can say, damn, if I wouldn't have taken that chance, this never would have happened. If I wouldn't have trusted my intuition, this never would have happened. If your intuition is telling you something you can be successful at is at a distance, or you know, if you feel like you can't make it happen, whether it's money, because some of you are definitely feeling that sense of lack. You're worried about that sense of lack, okay? So you could be even worried about business partners or others involved if it's a, you know, business adventure. But whatever the case may be, Spirit is saying, like, don't let your ego get in your way. Don't worry about what other people think. Even if you fail, you've learned from that, and you will do better next time. Like, you know, how many incredibly talented and successful people have failed many times? You read their stories before they get on top. So don't be afraid of that. Okay, somebody's like, this is like self-doubt, like self-sabotage, like somebody's self-doubting themselves is what I'm getting. And Spirit says that somebody is overly focused on material things. It's kind of like, well, I'm successful here at my job because I make a lot of money, even though, you know, I really am stressed out here. I've been at this job for 20 years. I know it well. I make good money, but I'm so incredibly tired of it. Well, you know, then take a chance. What if, you know, somebody's so focused on losing out materialistically, but let's say you have some money saved or something like that, then you have to trust your intuition. Maybe you can take, like, for years ago, I took a leave of absence from my job, and, you know, they valued me enough to allow me to come back for up to 1 year if it didn't work out. So, I mean, I had that comfort cushion for me for the one thing. But once I left that job and I dove into so many things I always wanted to dive into, most of them were really good though. But you have to take that chance. If you never take that chance, you'll never know. But I leave that in your hands, okay? I kind of went on a little longer than I wanted to on that, but that's okay. All right, let's see who you're dealing with in the near future. All right, so that was finance, career, and overall guidance messages as to what I feel is going on energetically. What is going on in love, new love, current love, whatever shows up. For the collective, angels and spirits, what do you want us to know? What do you want us to know for the collective, for love? Let's see what's happening. Don't forget to check out the playlist. You can check for your zodiac sign and your other placements there as well. I also just put the merchandise page up, like literally yesterday. So just going to start building on that a little bit. Okay. I'm not that familiar with that, but we're going to see what we can do. I want to do different zodiac signs, the 12 zodiac signs, etc. Oh, yeah. Whoever you're dealing with, their heart is broken. This can also represent surgery, you know. Some of you may have had surgery recently. I don't know why I'm getting that today, but I am. Okay, somebody is heartbroken. I feel over you and checking up on you again, or vice versa. Who's this person checking up? They're trying to temper their emotions. Okay, we've got that twice. So somebody's getting very anxious. Okay, impatient, wanting to impulsively take action here, but they're not really sure. Somebody's not sure. So it's like they want a sure thing. They're trying to check up and see what you're up to, what you're doing. And they're really trying to balance out their emotions and not kind of take any impulsive action. But, oh, wow, King of Swords, King of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. This person loves you, but they're silent right now. Woo, we got the King and Queen of Swords. We have a couple here that has not been talking. They both got their swords up. They're both guarded. Some of you may have a choice between a water sign and an air sign, but for some of you, this is the same person. In silence, they love you. In silence, they love you. They're not telling you that, but they do want to come and see you. They are anxious and they are holding up their sword. They're thinking, they're heartbroken. They're trying to temper their emotions. They're trying to be reasonable is what I'm hearing. They're trying to be reasonable, but they have this overflowing love for you that they're not telling you anything. Who is this person? Oh, wow. Could be somebody from your past, or this is a soul-to-soul connection. You have somebody with somebody. Either way, it's a deep spiritual bond. You know, I'm trying to be patient. I'm trying to figure things out here. I'm trying to kind of do my research. My heart's broken. I'm thinking about somebody here. I'm getting anxious. Somebody wants to race in, but somebody's blocking it. Who's blocking it? Who's blocking it? Oh. Somebody feels like something has ended already, but this is also about going through a transformation. Yeah, maybe somebody, yeah, this makes sense. It's come up twice, the Hangman. We needed to look at each other's perspective and viewpoint first. So things may have ended between you and someone else. And it's because the universe wanted to make this person learn, or you learn how to temper your emotions. Because you were out of balance, or they were out of balance, and we need to look at each other's perspectives and learn how to compromise. Okay, so we had to wait. But not only that, somebody felt a sense of lack financially, so perhaps they felt like they needed to build up their resources. Or that's one of the things they had to sacrifice. Things needed to end because they felt like they didn't have enough. They are coming out as a page level, but they are actually a king. When it comes to love, they love you like a king. Female, male, it doesn't matter. It's not gender specific. This person loves you like a king. They got a ton of love for you. They think about you. They think sweetly of you. They feel like things have ended. And it can be because there was a lack of compromise or a lack of sacrifice on their part, again, or your part. Flip it. Depends who's watching as to whose perspective it plays out from. And it's kind of like they're waiting. What are they waiting for? What is this person waiting for? Okay, somebody's definitely waiting for an equal give and take. Somebody's been breadcrumbing. They haven't been giving enough. Somebody feels like they have to wait to give a balanced connection. They're going through a transformation. Clarify death. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, again, Sagittarius. Waiting. Somebody could be waiting for a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Waiting to balance things out with a fire sign, or waiting to take the action. Who is this Queen of Wands? Who is this Queen of Wands? Ah, I think they're looking at you as their Queen of Wands. They see you as exciting. They see you as single, able to take care of yourself. You've got everything together in your life. They feel like you go after what you want, that you're energetic, that you do whatever it takes. Clear for the Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, they're hot on you. They want to take the action. They're looking at you in a very, very, very high light here. Where's this Knight of Wands going? Where's this Knight of Wands going? What do we need to know? Yeah, they want to balance things out with you. Okay, so for many of you, this is somebody that you've been silent with. They've been silent with you. Things have been kind of, I don't want to say on the down low, because that's not coming out that way. It's more like we're hiding our emotions. We're silent. We're both kind of blocking. We're both kind of doing a lot of thinking. We're both highly intellectual, and we're trying to think logically and balance our emotions out first, okay? Because somebody here is portraying a little bit of erratic behavior, meaning that they can be quite impulsive and just go off. I mean, we've got the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So it's kind of hot, cold, hot, cold. Somebody could have been very hot and cold with you. They want to balance that out. Okay, so you may have stopped talking to this person. They stopped talking to you, but make no mistake, they got a lot of love for you, and they're thinking about you very sweetly, and they're waiting to balance things out. I feel like this was because, especially with Temperance here twice, they needed to learn not only how to balance their emotions, but to learn how to compromise or sacrifice. I feel like they just went off half-cocked, if you know what I'm trying to say. That's just a message I'm receiving. But look at this. We've got the Chariot. Could be dealing with a Cancer. But this is about going towards your rightful path. This is moving, relocation, traveling. Again, travel is quite prominently displayed here. And we have the Queen of Cups twice. So they are definitely seeing, OMG, got the King and Queen of Swords and the King and Queen of Cups. A lot of love. You guys have a lot of love for each other. You're both equal. You could be twin flames for some of you. Or, again, either way, it doesn't matter. There's a deep soul-to-soul connection here with that Six of Cups, Ace of Cups. King and Queen of Cups, King and Queen of Swords. You're both very silent right now. But you've got a lot of love for each other. They're waiting to balance things out with you. I feel like they're truly seeing both perspectives here. They may be waiting for you. They may be waiting for you to come to them. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Oh, wow. Okay. They feel like you're their destiny here. You're their soulmate. You're their shiny star. They feel like you're very authentic. They want to build, maybe they were waiting to see. For some of you, you're going to receive some kind of clarification from this person that they had to cut something out of their life. And they weren't sure whether to do it or not, because it's a bit of a risk they feel here. And it's got their emotions on this roller coaster here. And they weren't sure. They want to balance things out with you, but at the same time, they're feeling anxious because there's something else in their life they have to cut out. Like I said, there's a sacrifice or a risk here. So it can be moving again, city, states, homes, countries. It's something big. It can be that they have to have a new career or they have to transfer. And it's a big thing. It's not something that's small. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Let's get the mutual energies between you and this person for the collective. What are the mutual energies? What are the mutual energies? Okay, so there may have been interference. I feel the interference is either there's something or someone they had to cut out, make a decision, a choice between two people, but I'm mostly getting location here. Travel or a job choice or something like that. For some of you, it could be marriage and commitment. We do have the Hierophant here. Someone may have gone through a recent divorce and had to wait for that. Yeah, because we have Justice and the Six of Pentacles, so it can be that somebody was waiting for a payout first before they could actually make a physical move towards you. That was the interference. So for each one of you, it's going to be different. But yeah, they want to ground your connection. This person wants to ground your connection, and they're coming in to communicate. That's what I'm getting. Wow. All right. That's very, very positive. Okay, let's see what your person would like to say to you. For the collective. This is our other exclusive deck. It's the Tempted Masculine deck. Okay, remember we all have masculine and feminine energy. That is down below. There's a separate link for that, and personal readings are open at shacy.com. Go check out the reviews there. I'm very happy and thrilled and proud of my repeat clients there who have left me amazing reviews. Thank you so much for those of you who have. I love reading for all of you. Wow, they're flying out here. Okay. So these are all pictures I took and sentiments I developed as well. There's the Lucky Buddha right there. All right, so let's see. I'm working on myself right now. I have some personal issues I really need to focus on, and I hope you understand. And I am getting that here because this is somebody who's manifesting here, and they're making decisions here because they're feeling it's a bit of a risk to come towards you. I know I disappointed you by being secretive and closed off. I'm a coward for not telling you the truth. So this person has been kind of afraid of what they can't see. Like I was saying, if we knew everything that was going to happen, it would be completely boring. There's no excitement in that if we always knew what was coming around the bend, right? But this is somebody that wants a sure thing. This is somebody that, instead of just telling you the truth that they were afraid, they have a lot of pride and ego. Okay? So they're trying to gather up the strength to take this leap towards you. Again, for some of you, this is you taking a leap towards a new job, a new career, a big move. Like it's a big major decision is what I'm getting here. And we're afraid of what we can't see, of what we don't know the future holds. This has been hard on both of us. Just because I don't know how to express how I feel doesn't mean I don't feel anything. My pride makes me feel the need to be strong and not show weakness. So this is somebody that has a lot of pride and ego. Like I said, the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands, hot, cold, hot, cold. It's like, I really want this. And then it's kind of like, I gotta slow down. I can't see what's on the other side. Just a sec, you know, and it's self-doubt. Basically, in a nutshell, it's self-doubt. I need to wait. I don't have enough money, or I need a better job, or I have to relocate. Okay, is what I'm getting. So we're going through this transformation here. Okay, death and rebirth, Scorpio energy. We're meant to go towards our rightful path. We know that this is our destiny, but we feel like we have to wait to balance things out. We have to wait for a legal decision, or we have to wait for a job to come in, or a promotion, or something like that. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some tarot charms. Let's see what's happening. Let me know how this resonates down below. Ooh. Guess what? We've got the chart again. Dun, 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 dun. They're in a hurry. Yeah. But here's the thing. They have a lot of love for you, but they are showing you complete and utter silence. You would never know that this person has feelings for you because they're very, very, very quiet. Okay? But they want you to know this is somebody you already know. For many of you, you're always in their heart. Always. You never left their heart, even if they went quiet on you, which is what I'm seeing. It's almost like they want to protect you. It's the strong, silent type that has a lot of pride and ego, but underneath that pride and ego, that tough exterior, is a lot of love and protection for you, is what I'm seeing here. Okay? This is a rhino. They don't dart forward and charge unless they're absolutely provoked, okay? It's normally somebody who's quite peaceful. This person wants peace with you. They've got the Six of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. This is balance, equal reciprocity, moving forward to peace, leaving everything in the past that caused chaos, whether that was relationship interference, distance, timing. We definitely have timing here, as well as possibly a job risk, you know. But this person feels you are very, very ambitious. There has been a lot of interference. Okay, so there could be other people involved here. That's not quite prominent here yet, but I'm going to dig in part 2, and we're going to dig so much deeper. And they concur. Frosty and Fender there are saying, yeah, that's right. Okay, that's our parakeets. So they've been quite vocal the moment I put the camera on. It's funny. It's like they know. They just know what they know. Let's start digging into part 2. So we're going to dig into October. We're going to dig into the next 6 months, get the possible outcome. I'm going to get messages from your person. I'm going to re-roll the tarot dice as well and get messages, what is going on for October in your person's energy. I think I'll pull another deck and get new love as well for those of you looking for new love. I do want to say this is new love, though. I feel like with the Ace of Cups here, this is somebody that has a lot of love for you. They've just never told you. Okay, look at that. And we have the King and Queen of Swords. This person definitely has a ton of love for you, you for them. And you're on the same level here. Okay, so this could be a really fantastic relationship. I just feel like there's complete silence right now. So let's start to get into part 2. So if this is where you leave me, I'll see you next time. For those of you seeing me on part 2, I will be right there. Remember the options down below in upper right hand corner for individual. And I appreciate all of your generosity and the donations you've sent in. Thank you so much. It really does mean the world to me. Yesterday, somebody donated to the channel, and it was lovely because I went for a lovely breakfast with my brother and his wife. So it was really cool and really appreciated. And yeah, thank you so much. So I'll see you in part 2. Bye for now.